What's up, everybody? I'm Noah, and welcome back to another tantalizing installment of Heroes of the Storm free-to-play. As I mentioned yesterday, we're going to be throwing down another game as Jimmy Raynor, because he's the only StarCraft assassin that I have available. It's going to allow me to double-tap these quests right here, give me 500 gold, and possibly level 5, if I play carefully, and it's a decently long game. We got one day left on the stim pack. Tomorrow is the day that rotation rolls over, and we'll do our weekly roundup video along with our regular gameplay. But enough of all that. Let's just jump in, see what we can get done. See you in a moment. Alright guys, we're zoning in on Towers of Doom. Gonna be going the conventional build again. Take a quick look at the team comps. Myself as Raynor, Sonya, Zool, Tyrande, and Nova versus Artanis, Lili, Azmodan, Zool, and the Butcher. So the Zools on each team are each going to capture, or kind of cancel out the Sonya and the Butcher respectively. So it's going to be, looks like it might be a slightly push-oriented game with the Azmodan on the other side. Either way, I'm not too worried about anything on this team comp. If we had something better than a Nova, I'd appreciate it, but whatever, we'll be fine. We're at kind of a healing deficit versus the Lili, but I'm not too concerned about that myself. Hopefully the Nova can do actual work and get stuff done, but, you know, that's always a guess with a Nova. Nope, no Butcher hiding in the bushes. I am willing to face check, because I'm not a smart man. A little bit of a poke engagement mid, no problem, and it looks like there's something going on bot. I'm not sure what it is, though. So, our Zool immediately falls because people are getting too ambitious. There's an Artanis for some reason, who will be able to drive off with no effort whatsoever. So they got a quick pick on our Zool. Hopefully it was just him being dumb and isn't something that's going to happen repeatedly. Got 3 mid for some reason. Zool's going back down bot. Enemy Zool and who was that? Wasn't even paying attention. My first game of the day, guys. I'm rusty. So, okay, little poke damage from the Artanis, but again, not too concerned. I'm safe. As long as he doesn't have anyone around with him, we'll be perfectly fine. But right now, I'm just going to work on the stacks. I don't even know why he bothers to keep poking it on me. Well, you're not going to do anything there, buddy. Like, I'm not sure what people's plans are sometimes. Looks like Sonya's going bot to fend off that big push down there, so that's all good. Ooh, that was actually good. I did not know that I could do that. I didn't realize the penetrating round would actually interrupt his little fucking whatever you call it attack. So 20 seconds to shrines. I'm going to make my way down there, see if I can help out the team. 3 stacks. It's where I should be. Get some push damage off on that Azmodan. And I don't want him to proc Adrenaline Rush, which is why I'm doing this. I'm staying so far back. There we are. So, my Adrenaline Rush is still good, which is going to basically full heal me when this actually starts. Oh, and we get those cannons for free. Kind of surprises me. We're at a little bit of an experience deficit, but we just picked up 4. We're going to take focused attack as usual and rotate back to top. No, Artanis. Stop it. Nope, don't proc my Adrenaline Rush. Not yet. Nice prism. Anyway, there's no chance of this Artanis being able to, like, considerably lane against me. I lost my Adrenaline Rush there, but it's all good. Ugh, I'm being a little bit conservative with my mana usage, just because if you're spamming with Raynor, you can be a little bit of a mana hog. So, I'm just going to play passively. I'm going to wait until late game, when I can start really crushing these guys. Unfortunately, our Sonya falls at 0-2 right now, but fortunately with my laning, we're basically maintaining experience parity. We're only like a half level down, so it doesn't really matter. Not sure why people are getting so excitable anyway, though. No big. Got Adrenaline Rush up. And it procs, and I'm all good. Looks like Zool and the enemy Butcher are doing a pretty consistent push bottom. That'd be more of a problem on like a regular map, but since we're on Towers of Doom, I'm not too worried. Let's see. Alright, a little bit of damage on me. No big. I'm going to drink before my Adrenaline Rush comes back up. I'm trying to get better with my well timing. Oh, unfortunately not going to be able to do anything there. I don't know why Nova was out there, but hey, we all make bad decisions periodically. So, 20 seconds of shrines, I'm coming down. Used my well, my adrenaline rush is back up. I'm trying to get better with timing on wells and with adrenaline rush, kind of bouncing them off each other as Raynor, just to kind of make sure everything works out, that I have a good stagger between them. And we can easily take this Zool. Oop. Oh boy. Yep, but he won't be able to get me. We managed to get a nice little kill on that Zool, so that's all good. Unfortunately, my adrenaline rush is down. Oh, damn. Nice dunk from that Asmodan. I'm surprised it did so much damage. Is he stacking? Let me see. No, he's doing Sieging Wrath. That's probably why he got that bonus damage. Oh, Sonya might be in a bad spot. Nope, she manages to narrowly survive, but unfortunately we do have to trade one of the cannon shots away. And she's able to survive the follow-up dunk as well. I'll come in here. I think we could get a kill. I think these guys are being too aggressive, and we could get something done here. So I'm going to take Fight or Flight, just for the extra tankiness. I don't feel like dying again. So. Now, who can we get in on? Oh yeah, this Butcher is pretty out of place right now. But it looked like the entire enemy team is down here. This is very, very aggressive of them. And I'm not exactly sure why they're doing this. Trying to help out our Sonya a little bit. Fortunately, my well was back up, so I was able to get something done. So, I'm just going to sit here, lane a little bit. No clue why the enemy team is pushing so aggressively bot, but I guess if they're picking up kills, that's giving them the experience advantage. They're about a full level ahead of us now. Still, nothing too crazy going on. As I say, I'm playing pretty conservatively right now, but Tyrande, I don't know why they chased. We don't really have the damage on our side to pull stuff off that easily because we have a Nova who's just kind of inconsistent in terms of damage. In fact, who's number one in damage right now? It's our Zool, which isn't too big a surprise. I really want to keep laning. I really don't want to do this. Fuck it, I'm going top. I'll push off that Artanis, and because I don't know what they're doing, just sitting down there. I mean, it's not going to work out after a while. But as you can see, we're starting to shred through some of these melee guys pretty quickly now. But the problem is, enemy team is about to pop 10, and we can't contest that shrine when they have 10 and we don't. Don't contest. Just soak. There's no reason to fight for this. We're not going to win it, and we're just going to get further behind in experience if we don't get 10. We can let them have 4 shots. It's only a single temple spawn, a single shrine spawn, rather, so it's better to just take that time to soak. We're not going to lose that much, even if we lose it. So, here I am working on my stacks. I'm at 13, just slightly behind, but not too bad. I'm guessing that Artanis went Purifier Beam, as nearly every Artanis does. Now he's getting to the point, though, where he could actually do some pretty substantial damage to me. I'm going to tap my well. Nova gets killed as well. I don't know. Again, they're contesting for no reason. I told them not to. Like, no reason to contest when you don't have 10. Can we shred this Artanis? Yes, we can. There we go. Now we're halfway to level 10. That's what we need to do, is get these picks. Sonya is dying again. Yeah, I mean, they're going to capture bottom. I don't really care if they capture bottom or not. I mean, we can take it back pretty easily later on. And besides, shrines aren't up, so who really gives a shit? What we need is to get 10. There we go. So I'm actually going to take Raiders here instead, because this is such a... It's not a push-oriented map. I don't really care about the Hyperion. I think it's more useful to be able to, like, push off the enemy Lily or something by throwing the Raiders on her. So, what do we have going on here? Nova's going up to assist that Tyrande. I'm going to go mid real quick. Zool can probably take that himself, but... So we got Siege pushing bottom. Okay, looks like they're going to go for another push bottom. They're trying to score off Siege minions, it looks like. Oh, boy, that is a lot of damage coming my way. Well, that was silly of me. I didn't expect that pick. I'm saying I'm playing conservatively, but clearly I'm not if I'm doing stuff like that. Looks like the enemy Butcher took that reduced charge time thing, and Sonya's gonna die here. Yep. Yeah, he did reduce charge. So they're just using a pretty pure, like, Zool Butcher gank setup, and now we're 2 levels down, full Talenteer down, and we have a serious problem as a result. I kind of want to see if I can get a pick here. Oh. Nope. No thank you. See, this is doable right here. We could get a pick here. Alright. Ooh. Oh, those demons are doing a lot of damage to me. Ooh, gotta get away. Gotta get away. Hope he doesn't dunk me. Did I? Yep, my Raiders do manage to pick up Artanis, so that's 2 kills right there, which means that we can actually pose a substantial defense at these, because it's 3v5. Asmodean gets traded for Tyrande, which means it's only the enemy Zool and Butcher back up, but Sonya's going to die next too. I'm going to come in here, see if I'm able to take this jabroni out. Almost. I'm going to zone away for my Zool to channel that so we don't get even further behind. Oh, but here is Nova getting taken again. There you go, but she should be safe now. So, that was bad. We didn't get both shrines, but we did manage to get some kills, and we're pretty close to level 13, so I'm going to get back to soaking to make sure that we get there. We have not managed to recapture bottom yet, so that was kind of a punishing shrine on us, but we'll figure it out. Maintain that positive attitude, guys. You know how it is. So, looks like we have an opportunity to kind of flank down here. I have Raiders up, so... but they're deathballing pretty hard right now. Let's see, who can I get my pick on? Probably the Artanis. He's been playing the least safe through this game. Nope. There we go, Raiders on the Butcher. He's in a bad spot. We can probably... come on, take him out, Raiders. Take him out. Get him, get him. Nah, it's not going to get him. But it will drive him back. And can we get the... we do manage to pick up the Zool, which gives us level 13, which means we are actually able to fight now. Gonna take Giant Killer, just for the extra damage. Are we going to attempt to push in here, or what are we doing exactly? Not sure. Looks like we are going to have another engagement here. Unfortunately, my adrenaline rush is down. I don't really like that. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, but we managed to kill the Butcher at the same time. 1-for-1 trades. It's not bad when you're behind. I am doing a lot of damage, but I'm getting punished a lot just because we don't really have a proper front line. The Sun is not able to tank enough. And actually their Asmodean is doing a lot of work on some of these siege, like sieging engagements they're doing. They're fighting kind of on their territory, which makes sense. So I'm going to be up in 3, Butcher's up in 10. I'm going to just see if I can sneak down and cap this while everyone is distracted. Really, that's what Nova should be. Yep, that is what Nova's doing. Alright. Smart move on her part. But it wouldn't surprise me if the Butcher came down immediately as well. Oh, nope, there's everybody. And our Nova's dead, which means we have no chance to secure this. Whew, man. Alright, well... all I can do is just retake this fort. Tyrande dies somehow. I'm not sure how. There's nothing I can do to save our Sonya there, so I'm going to peace out, and there's nothing I can do to save the Zool either, apart from attempting to push these guys back, which is also not going to work. So that's great. Friendly team is just playing really stupid this game. Like, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why they're making terrible decisions all the time, but they are apparently choosing to, so here I am. So 26 stacks, I'm doing well, but it's still not really going to do anything. Nova's back, she's not going to be able to do much, though. Tyrande's back up, we'll have Sonya and Zool back in a moment. They do manage to secure that fort, unsurprisingly, which means we are down to a single fort, which is definitely a bad place to be. They're doing a lot with this pushing that they're doing here. And we have an opportunity to catch this Butcher out. Please, please kill him. Please kill him. This is important. Yes, there we go. Okay, so he blows his lamb to the slaughter. That's all good. On me? Oh, that's weird. Didn't even notice. We're going to recapture this fort real quick, especially because they have secured mid as well, so it's very important. So we stop taking cannon shots. Gonna take bullseye. We need more stuns, clearly. So we are going to manage to secure that. Then we are going to rotate mid and hopefully take that one as well. At least that's my plan. And, you know, at this game, you know, having a tenth of a clue is pretty useful. Sonya dies again. I'm not even sure how that time. Gonna be able to take this though. So it's now 5-2. 5-3 rather. Altars are up. Man, they're really just sieging their asses off this game. And we really need our Sonya. Because without that front line, we have absolutely no chance of getting anything done. So, it looks like they're going to split up. I'm going to get in here, pop the Asmodean off this. He's not going to be able to kill... Oh, but there's an Artanis there, and I don't know what happened with the friendly team. So I'll be able to take out the Zool, spawn my Raiders on the Artanis, but it's not going to do anything, of course. Just, my team's just playing fucking awfully. I mean, I'm not doing it well either, but yeah, I think that is definitely GG. Ugh, God, guys. I have no idea what happened, but our team has just been folding like a cheap suit throughout this entire fucking process. I don't even... Yeah, it was really just the ganks from the Butcher and Zool, you know? It ended up being kind of unstoppable. Or at least, no one was making an effort to stop it. They started deathballing early. We're just taking so many, like, pointless deaths. Somehow I have the best ratio on my team. Anyway. Yep, so that'll be GG for us. We're not going to be able to take back a fort in that time. It's just going to continually bomb us, and that will be a loss, unfortunately. No, it wasn't particularly a good game. It was pretty mediocre, actually. Alright, we'll take a look at the stats again. We'll get into it in a bit more detail. I'm pretty frustrated with that game, though. There was no need for it to go as poorly as it did. Let's take a look. Whenever you're ready. Alright. So I got those 2 quests done. Not gonna get Raynor anywhere near to 5 with that kind of play. 16-minute loss. That's really bad, especially on Towers of Doom. So, as I said, my ratio on my team actually ended up being the best. It was, you know, 8-4, so 2-1, and everyone else had a worse ratio than that. So, what went wrong? Well, let's take a look at our Tyranda's build. She had the Overflowing Light, but didn't seem to do anything. She had the Shadow Stock, but just wasn't doing enough healing for us. Sonya was definitely the weakest point on her team. She was just diving. Didn't really have any clue what she was doing. Enemy team, obviously, they were outstripping us on healing. The Artanis wasn't that good, but it was only me facing him for half the game, so I wasn't able to really take him down. Honestly, the other team was just mechanically better than mine. It's really a situation where they just knew their team comp better. They realized that all they had was, like, gank and push. So they made the whole game about that, and we were not able to respond. Honestly, our team didn't have a great deal of synergy. Zool and Sonya could have done a similar gank thing, but they weren't. And actually, if you look at it, Tyrande, Zool, and Sonya, that's a pretty good wombo of just like chain stuns and roots right there, but they weren't taking advantage of it. A lot of people were just kind of wandering off on their own, dying. So kind of a disappointing game, but it's one of those things where the average MMR on the enemy team is probably just a lot higher, and there's not a whole lot we can do about that. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this and learned something about how not to play. Until next time, guys, my name is Noah. Feel free to like, comment, or subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more content like this. And as always, I will see you in the Nexus. Have a good one.